What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 15 Newcastle United Career Mode. This is the start of Season 2, so let's get straight and right into it, guys. I can't wait to bring you Season 2 of the Newcastle United Career Mode, so let's get into it. Episode 10, so we're going to start off the new season with 15 million. So yeah, we do have a lot of transfer negotiations in this episode, and we do have one match, and that is against Chelsea, and we also sign one world-class player, which I can't wait to show you guys. Now, obviously, we did sign I think it was 4 or 5 players in January last year. So we've really spent most of our money, and we've already bought squad depth in a lot of those places where we would have been buying them in this season. We actually didn't buy that many at the start of the career mode, but we offloaded a lot and brought in a lot of youngsters. So I'm just going through here, transferring, loan listing off some players. But guys, make sure to leave a like to get Season 2 off and running. And guys, put in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign in this window if we have a little bit more money. Because the transfer deadline day isn't in this episode, so let me know in the comments who you'd like me to see. And if I don't sign them in this window, I'll try and sign them in January as well. So let's get into it. So I actually received a gift. I went into the catalog because I was umming and ahhing. I was umming and ahhing whether or not to buy a future scout or whatnot, and someone actually sent me that. So I was thinking, oh fuck, oh shit. I didn't really think. I was like, oh yeah, someone sent me a gift. But then I went into my career mode, so I could have quite possibly had a financial takeover. It's okay. It didn't actually work, but I didn't actually want to have a financial takeover anyway, if it did work, so I don't know what I would have done. But whoever sent me that, thanks. I guess I can just redeem it at any point in time, because I knew a couple of career modes last year, a couple of other YouTubers got their career modes ruined when their subscribers would send them financial takeover to give them more money, which obviously when you're doing a lower league realistic career mode, you don't want the club to be bought out. But we did actually buy a future scout, because I haven't bought one in a career mode ever, and I think it might spice things up a bit, and I hope you guys don't like it too much. I hope you guys don't frown upon using the catalog too much. That's the first time I've ever done it, but other YouTubers do it, so I don't see one, and I've never actually done it before, and I think I'll find it quite interesting. So we did get an offer here from Jovetic from Barcelona for 30 million, 82 overall, 25 years of age. There's no way I'm selling him unless for 80 million. We did buy him for 35 from Manchester City, so we're going to actually get a massive payday, and either Barcelona or PSG are going to have to splash the cash to sign Jovetic if they want him at the club. Now, I did talk to the Newcastle United board and said, listen, I need some money. Now, speaking about the board and objectives and whatnot, my main objective this year is to win the Premier League. We did finish 3rd last season, which is absolutely fantastic. I really can't believe it, to be honest. So we do have Champions League football this year, and I want to get to the knockout stages. I think we probably can get to the round of 16. We might be able to. I reckon we can get out of the group if we get a decent. If we're lucky group-wise, I reckon we can get out of the group, but I don't think we'll make it past the round of 16. And then next year, in Season 3, we're going to try win the Champions League. But Jack Colback here ended up picking up a injury, and this guy, the Dutchman, is my new future scout, Virgile. Interesting name. But we did sell a player to QPR. Now, did get an offer here from West Ham for 18 million for Tim Krul, and there's no way I'm selling Tim Krul for no more than 30 million, especially not 18 million to essentially a rival club in the Premier League. Now, we did get an offer here for Tim Krul from Bayern Munich for 17 million. We did counter that offer for 30 million, and they actually accept it for the 79 overall, 27 years of age player. So it looks like Tim Krul will be going to Bayern Munich, which will give us a nice fresh injection of cash. And Bayern Munich was not the only Bundesliga club looking to get Tim Krul. We also got an offer from Bayern Leverkusen, and we did say the exact same thing to Bayern Munich. You can have him for 30 million. We actually sell Tim Krul for 30 million, and we only got allocated 25. So Tim Krul had a fantastic season last year. I really do like him as a player, but he is 27 years of age. He's 79 overall, and if we can get 30 million for him, like, goalkeepers have been decent for me in this FIFA. Obviously my goalkeepers, not the opposition's, but I think we shouldn't have 30 million just sitting in the goalkeeper. I think we're better off buying a younger goalkeeper and fleshing out the squad a little bit more, bringing in some more world-class players to hopefully help us bring Newcastle United the Premiership. I really want to win the title this year. Falcao actually went to Real Madrid, so that's a very interesting transfer there. But guys, we have a match against Chelsea to come up, and I really hope we can bring 3 points into this first match. So we do actually sign a player at the end of this episode. We actually signed 2 players, a goalkeeper who will be replacing Tim Krul, and we buy a new world-class player up front, and we'll be going into him. I really can't wait to debut him in the next episode. But the first highlight here was a free kick from Sissoko from a pretty daring position, and Courtois only just managed to get a hand to that. If it was a little bit more on target, it would have tested Courtois a lot more. But hey, whatever. I haven't really signed that many players because we did, like I said, we did sign a lot of players in January, and it was only really one place, like the cam and the right mid spots, to sort of strengthen. Santon on the ball has a pretty audacious shot at Courtois, but Courtois manages to save quite comfortably. But just before the 70th minute to score the first goal of the Newcastle United Season 2, it is a Delta Rat with the scoop turn and a nice little stutter kick. The shot gets blocked and gets caught under the Chelsea defender, but he still managed to get the shot off past Courtois, and he absolutely hit it so hard. He managed to slip over and hit it at the roof of the net. But Chelsea were trying to get one back, and this was nearly a very, very close goal here for my my goalkeeper having his debut since Tim Krul left as well. I think it's Darlow. I think that's his name. I'm not too sure. But we do give away a penalty here. Stones, the former Everton player who we did sign in January over Samikaya, and it was Diego Costa, the Spaniard, to step up for Chelsea in the 77th minute. He goes straight down the middle, and he was very unfortunate to not save his first penalty, but like I said, it's his debut, and that was his first penalty he's ever taken. But Diego Costa makes it 1-1. And I think we're doing all right against Chelsea. We've kept them down. It could have been a bigger scoreline here when Costa finds Eden Hazard, who got tackled, but he still managed to feed it to Costa, but Darlow manages to save quite comfortably. So we end up drawing 1-1 against Chelsea. Not too bad. We shared the points in our first match of the season, and if we can try to get 3 points against these top Premier League clubs, I think we can still win the title. Now, I was looking for a replacement for De Jong because I feel like I want a world-class player there. We've already got Tarat and Cabelle. Now, Depay, Greatsman, and Laic we were looking at, but I do manage to sign Antonio Greatsman for 60 million from Atletico Madrid. Now, I do realise 60 million is an excessive fee, but there's a fair few things why I wanted to sign Antonio Greatsman. One, he's French. We've got this cool French sort of vibe going on at the moment at the club. He was fantastic in my Liverpool career mode last year, playing as a cam. I did play him in my Real Madrid career mode, as it was fantastic in that. We did buy him in the third season when he was playing fantastic for Real Sociedad. Obviously, we paid a lot more from him because he did sign a contract with Atletico Madrid last year, but he's an 82 overall, 24 years of age, and he's probably one of the wingers that I haven't really played with in this FIFA, and I just really wanted to play with him. I want to play with Antonio Greatsman. Like I said, he's extremely young, and hopefully he can be fantastic. We need world-class players, and we're obviously going to have to pay a lot because we're a lower league club. Now, the backup, or the main goalkeeper, which will be joining Newcastle United, is Langerak from Borussia Dortmund for 5 million because I wanted to sign Langerak. So that means Darlow will be going on loan at Sheffield Wednesday. Langerak is a solid goalkeeper. He's a little bit old, but he's Australian, and I didn't really want to pay too much for a goalkeeper, and I haven't played with Langerak before. Obviously, I could have gone for Scuffet or a lower player, a younger player with a crazy potential, but I want to play with Langerak. I want to test him out, but if he lets in too many goals or has a poor performance, we will sign a little bit higher class player in January. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to leave a like on this video to support this series and my channel, and I will be bringing out more Newcastle United Career Mode very soon.